Whoa! Hold on. I learned something about you, and then I forgot it. So, I go to the book here. This does not seem helpful for this particular enemy. Hot water. Hot explosives. Not that one. Okay. That did something. Just not particularly what I'm looking for. I think I've tried all types of damage. Please, get out of there. There was one guy that was talking about this particular enemy. I just don't remember. What it was they were talking about. Did not capture you. Oh. I see. I need, yeah, I don't have that particular enemy. Regrettably. Also seems like I cannot progress. That is not good. Okay. Guess we're going down. Maybe I need to go get that one enemy. Man, they're gonna make me go all the way down. I don't know about all that. Kill the sucker. Look, I ain't dying. I'm fine. Oops. What was it? And then the elevator go up. Fine, I don't need to capture them. Kill them dead. Okay. Maybe I can get lucky here. It was those guys, right? Oh, maybe I can use the flyers as well. This is definitely not working. Well, this is annoying. Because I'm at the top and the door is not opening. It kind of sucks because I don't want to go down this giga path of fighting all those fights again on the elevator just to leave this place. But it seems like that's what I need to do. Makes me insanely annoyed. might even be a realm where I have to go back to the fairy world and capture that one guy. Well, this is annoying. Bottom yet? I think I'm at the bottom. Finally. Buckafoos. I'm gonna save. Which one of y'all was talking about medulla oblongata? Alright, quick but weak-willed. He's a busy fellow, getting tempted one moment and falling asleep the next. Okay. So I did use the sleep one, and it did do something, and I did notice that one. Or this entice one. I think you have a sleep. Oops. But we'll try it. We gotta go all the way back up. Definitely a dodge, and you should have dodged. Two 4.0s in a row. Fucker. Now the dog is barking. You know, if I already made it to the top, it should allow me to automatically go to the top or the bottom. Throwing that out there. I wonder how you're supposed to get 4.0 for those guys. Those guys are giga difficult. I'll say, where's the sucker? Ah, I see. This is a very expensive move. This guy's a sucker. Get in my belly! Okay, so I have to capture that guy, which was my assumption. I was doing a very poor job of capturing it. Let's see. After wind spin, it makes thunder charge. Put you there. What am I looking for? Looking for something very, very specific. And I can't find what it is I'm looking for. Not a good one. And I was gonna say I'm gonna get knocked out right here. All right, I'm just gonna kill you. Just ignore you? I can just ignore you. Those guys are annoying. I'm glad I don't have to go back to that other area to get a monster just to progress. anything you'd like to know? Judge Yama is a sorcerer. He manipulates illusions using his mirror. But you know what? I heard that he retreats into his mirror at the very hint of thunder. It's only a rumor. An ancient cloak is hidden somewhere in the realm. To acquire the cloak, you must break the special seals spread out in several locations. This is Inquisition Bridge, from which you shall fall if you cannot face your sins. What lies in wait at the bottom, I'd best not say. The courtroom birdcage is made of a special material which neutralizes the power of cloaks. It was used in ancient times in the persecution of cloaked trespassers. What are these special seals, though? I haven't seen anything like that. The judge will be pleased to know that his fairy lordship will be paying a visit soon. The judge oversees the law and order of the netherworld. He is a manifestation of the faith of the living. Ellen, you have come far. You are the glimmering hope of the netherworld. You defeat the folklore in the realm. You will retrieve your lost memories. But Ellen... But there is another stop you must make first. Fairy Lord, what's this? Betrayal of the third degree? Your lordship, we are grateful for this highly ranked criminal. Her cloak is powerless inside the cage. Welcome to the court. Buckle?
At your service. We bring you this here accused.
It's human. Human. Man. Woman.
Woman, it must be. Young or old? Seems to be young. A little girl.
She'll be put to death. Will she not? She'll be our dinner, won't she?
Oh, you know the judge has first taste. We won't get a blasted crumb.
Ahem! The birds have done their duty. Let them exit at once. This court is now in session. May this humble assembly proceed with all due fairness. Now let us review the events that have transpired. Fetch the mirror.
Behold,
Oh, wonder of
wonders, the mirror of judgment. Let it reveal
every
dirty
detail of
the defendant's dark deeds. It occurred
on the 4th.
of November,
In the early hours
Before sun had risen. We arraigned
against
all morals and codes
For her own selfish purposes, carried out a forbidden rite
in order to
cross the boundary
of light.
and dark.
the most unforgivable trespass of them all.
Let us ask the defendant. Does the mirror accurately reflect the truth?
Does.
She's guilty! Guilty! She must be punished! No room for analysis!
Silent in the court! Let us see what the defendant did once in the netherworld.
She hoodwinked
The fairy king
led the fairies
to the netherworlds!
and brought confusion and chaos
No.
to those lands.
I never intended that. I only wish to see my mother.
She did do that. What? What about the verdict?
Someone, please. Please help me.
Let the ruling be heard!
Who is it? What is this interruption? What does he want? Get him out of here. We want blood! Blood!
Excuse me, but I'd like to interview the defendant.
Keats, you came to rescue me. That fairy lord is a tricky devil. He used you to bait the realm folklore. I have an objection. Siding with the accused. No, not exactly. Fool. This is contempt of court. Now, calm down, old man. We just want to know what's beyond the realm. Nonsense. I shall oust you immediately. Keats, where are you? I won't need a jury to sentence you. Guilty. That was a really long cutscene, by the way. Like, I was really surprised. It was going. Normally cutscenes are not very long.
I'll throw the book at you!
There's got to be a better way for me to do this. Change sorting by element. Banda. I was not expecting that to occur. Just double check the book here. Okay, so I gotta punch or charge him out. Then I elect one of those dudes and then that dude. Alright, gotcha. Let's see. So it could be you. It could also be you. Very end. I am safe. Not safe from that though. It looks like I just need smashing damage. Smashing, Marianne. Escaped me. I don't think this is the one. Be that one either. Stuff is not regenerating. Alright, so I just need slashing. Whatever that guy does, he is not very good at slashing. that electricity damage? Because I have an electricity damage guy. It is. Well, you know what would be better for electricity? This guy. I guess he's a little expensive. Okay, maybe not that guy. Maybe this one instead. That one's the one right there. I got that one a lot. Keats, thank you for rescuing me. No need for thanks, Ellen. Do you sense something strange? Thus far, whenever a folklore was defeated, there was a meeting with the dead. But this time it seems that it was not the dead, but rather your own consciousness that opened the door to the realm. I'm frightened. What is it that I feel? Levane once said that the Netherworld core was a place beyond the 5 realms, which could only be reached by those who overcome their fears. Okay. I'm gonna go overcome this save point, or not.
Didn't you find it strange? Just as the spectacled man says, there can be no such thing as an afterworld. It's all a figment of your imagination.
It's not my imagination. I met dead people and spoke to them. They told me things that only they would know.
Yes, you told us you met and spoke to 3 dead people.
But since this is not the afterworld, but just a figment of your imagination, how would you know anything about these people?
The answer is simple. Because you knew about them before they died. You had talked to them in the past.
No, that's not it.
Why couldn't you tell us about Lulu, the 4th dead person?
It's because...
Because you had never met her before. And how could you have? She came to investigate recently and never had the chance to meet you.
In other words, you never met any dead. You only revived your memories of them.
Please, stop it! Ah!
So, who on earth are you?
I...
17 years ago, there were 3 strange murders.
You witnessed their deaths. You alone heard their voices.
How on earth is that possible? Are you some omniscient being? Or just...
It's me! I did it! I killed those 3 villagers 17 years ago.
So you finally recall the truth, eh?
I killed Hervé too.
Hervé? No. A sucker named Herb. Hervé. Get out of here. Doolin, I've made it back. Thank goodness, it was all just a bad dream. It was all a dream. Just to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in my limousine. I'm gonna go save. Sixth Sense, the game. I really hope this whole, like, none of this is real thing is not real. I feel like that destroys this game's narrative a lot. You forgot about that Jay-Z song? That is not a Jay-Z song. Do you know what Harriet is doing at the moment? I want her to see too. Cecilia, could you ask her? Why ask you? Harriet. Well, but it's sampled in a Jay-Z song. It was Biggie initially? Okay. I'm glad. It's said that Jay-Z, it's said that Jay-Z has taken, some of Biggie's rhymes before. Even Nas said it in Ether. How much of Biggie's rhymes gonna come out your fat lips, Mother has been in this village for ages, hasn't she? Have you heard of the fairy in the henge? There must be a way down below. Do you know anything about it? What am I supposed to be doing? I should look for someone. Maybe young, but good music? Is that a Kanye West reference? Oh, Cecilia. Ronaldo is coming tomorrow. He's going to show Herv and you the lens at the lighthouse. It should be a lot of fun. Herv is doing quite well these days. I don't know what we would have done without you. Hello there. You must be little Cecilia. Herv told me all about you. Why don't you come out to the Cape with us sometime? You know the old lighthouse that's never used? Well, we're going to have Ryan light her up for us to see. If only I'd known, I'd have brought you a present. Well, maybe next time, okay? That's also the first use of the word stan as an insult of sorts in Ether. So that's a good point. Cecilia, you must not drag her around too much. I know how happy you are to have made a friend, but you need to consider his illness. Cecilia, there's something I need to tell you. Herb is going back to the city, you see. So you must not be sad when Herb goes away, alright? Thought you deserved to know. No, it's just the truth. Early 20s still don't like modern rap, really. Or most modern games. You're an anomaly. You're 22 physically, but like 48 mentally. There's some... I've been coming across some games, or some tracks recently that I've actually enjoyed. There's a track with Joyner Lucas and Lil Baby called Ramen and Orange Juice, Ramen and OJ, and that is a really, really good song. I really like that one, and you know, I'm gonna have to go buy that. This is Doolin of 17 years ago. Things are coming back to me. This is what the village looked like when I lived in it. Perhaps my memory has taken the form of another world. May be able to recall my past. Come on, tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a painter. You ain't gonna make no money. Everything about life was a joy for me at that age. As a child, I was flush with vibrancy. Why on earth would I forget about such wonderful memories? What's this? What's wrong, Herv? I only have 1 year left. 1 year left? What do you mean, 1 year? Herv? I'm sure there's a couple other tracks that... I mean, like, granted, you know, I find like 5 tracks in the sea of hundreds, if not thousands, of tracks. So, you know, I'm not exactly contributing much to saying that there's good music out there, but there's good music out there. You know, I haven't necessarily tried a lot of music, but one of the YouTube channels that I watch, Dead End Hip Hop, they do album reviews and stuff like that, and every now and then I'll hear them talk about a track, and I'm like, oh, you know, I'll go listen to that, see if I like it. Typically I don't, but you know, I try to expand my horizons sometimes. There are other times where they'll have a discussion about like certain tracks or something like that, and I'll be like, oh, you know, maybe I'll go listen to that album and see if I like it. And you know, typically I don't, but you know, someday I'll find something. You know, I can't just be listening to Tech 9 for the rest of my life. Mother, where do people go when they die? Do they really go to heaven? There's no such thing as heaven, is there? Celia. Irv will die soon. If only there were some way. Come back soon, Mother. You're Cecilia, aren't you? Why are you crying? Want to help Herv? Help Herv? Help with what? Herv will die soon. He only has a year left. Oh dear, that is terrible. What are you looking for here? In fact, I'm looking for a fairy. Did you know that fairies grant wishes? A fairy? Can I meet the fairy too? It depends. I know. Let me tell you a secret. Pray to the fairies. For 9 days, then the fairy will come out to see you. I've tried everything, but I can't find the fairies. They are only visible to children. I come here each night and pray with all my might. Will the fairies save Herv? Certainly, if the legend of the fairy prayers is true. Final night after the 9-day litany was the night of Samhain. On that night, the path leading beneath the henge was open. I was young but not afraid. I went inside. Are you a fairy? Can you really grant my wish? I want to save Herv. What should I do? Blood. Give your blood. Then I cut my own wrist and offered my blood. It hurts. This will save him. His life extended. Finally, Herv will be saved. Why would a child cut their wrists to give blood? I feel like, I don't know what a child would go for, but I really do feel like the wrist is extremely specific. Like, I feel like a child wouldn't. I mean, obviously, there's like the saying, you cut your wrist, blah blah blah. People cut their wrist when they want to, do stuff. But, like I feel like children don't necessarily. They're not really exposed to that, especially like Cecilia. She's like 5 years old or something like that. So like, why the wrist? Like, wouldn't a child like poke their finger or something like that, or maybe like their forearm? I don't know, their leg. Just kind of strange. There was more, but I can't remember. What else did I have to do to save Herv? Probably kill 3 people. I returned injured. What did I do next? Where am I? Cecilia, you need to lie still. Dr. Lester, you've been asleep for quite some time. You suffered quite an injury at the ruins. Am I alive? Did I die and come back as a fairy? Wait, what about Herv? Dr. Lester, what is it? Your mother will come for you soon. Just wait a bit longer, Cecilia. She'll be here for you soon. Now I remember, Dr. Lester looked like a ghost when I asked him that. I didn't dare ask him anything more about Herv. Come on, you can tell me. How did you get inside the ruins? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Did you kill Herv? Can't believe it, but that's what I heard. Please tell me. Why did Herv have to die? No, I. What did you do? What did you do to him? Please stop. You, what have you done? Little witch? Grunting noises. Screaming noises. Dead noises. Only wanted to save Herv. That's why I prayed to the fairies and gave my blood. But Herv died. Dr. Lester. He hid the truth for my sake. Now I know what really happened. I killed them all. Herv's father and Ryan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Herv. Then what was that thing? That thing in the ruins? I thought Herv had a year to live. You know? What the heck? Ah. It is necessary to play as Keats in order to complete this scenario. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Unfortunate. Okay, well. Just in case, I'm gonna call it quits here for today. Primarily because I don't know how Keats's chapters will go, because obviously I haven't played any of them. So I might as well give myself a proper amount of time to do those. So yeah, we'll call it quits here, and I'll catch up on my race to world first, where they're doing heroic splits. Yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific, to continue with some more folklore. Does look like we're going to be doing both stories. So, you know, if people were hoping that I was going to do both stories, you're getting your wish. Truthfully, I was actually, as kind of mentioned before, kind of leaning towards not, but not my choice anymore. And it's not Gato Wednesday, it's Owako Wednesday. Come on, Mana Dryad. You can't forget that. You're the one who coined the term. Wako Wednesday. Anyways, see ya the next time I see you. Peace.